So we have learned, I think, 15 different hand yoga mudras so far. So I have 3 new ones that I want to teach you today. The first one is called fish. Does anyone know that one? Okay, starts like this. Do you? Okay, and then you put your other hand on top. So your left hand on the bottom, your right hand on top. So what do we know about fish? They like to swim in what?
Water.
Yeah, in water, and they swim in water with other fish, right? So the idea of the fish mudra is that you use this when you feel really devoted to the people around you. You feel connected to the people around you and you have compassion for them. So you can use this because you want to express that through your breath and feel that connection, or maybe you aren't feeling that connection and you want to feel connected to the people around you. You want to send love and compassion to the people around you if they're going through a hard time, perhaps. So holding that out from your belly button or just below, sitting up nice and tall, close your eyes, take a deep breath in through your nose, and breathe out. Breathe in and out. One last breath in and breathe out. And it'll be nice and shake out your hand. The next one is almost exactly like knowledge. Does anyone remember the mudra for knowledge? Not very many people remember that one. We haven't done it. Oh, we're going to do one almost like that very soon. Close. That's brilliant. And I'm going to teach you that one in a moment. Knowledge, we take our pointer finger and our thumb and we touch our fingers together, hold it on our knees. So this is knowledge. But I want to teach you air, which is almost exactly the same, but watch the difference. Look at my fingers. That's air. Knowledge, air. So for air, we just hold our finger down with our thumb. Okay? So this is a great one to use when you just want to focus on your breath, the air that you're breathing in, because when you take the time to sit and focus on your breath, you can help to calm yourself down much more quickly, especially when you're sitting and taking breaths in a position like this. So sitting up nice and tall, closing your eyes with your hands on your knees, take a deep breath in through your nose and breathe out. Breathe in and out. One last breath in and breathe out. And open your eyes and shake out your hands. So we are doing brilliant today. So the only difference between what you were doing and what we want to do is we take our middle finger and our thumb together. Yes?
It's up there.
Oh, is it up there? Oh, you guys have learned that one, have you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you know what brilliant means. Who wants to share what we use brilliant for? Yeah?
Like when you're feeling smart and when you're on a task and you use this to help you focus more.
Very good. Yeah, when you're feeling really smart, you're proud of yourself, you had a great idea. Maybe you're getting ready for something that you've been working really, really hard preparing for. So I know some of you are in dance, and so you worked really hard practicing your routine, and you're going to go and compete that dance, and you want to feel confident. And I know Brady is a swimmer, right? So you work really, really hard, and you're about to go and compete, and you can use this to help you feel that confidence inside of you. Yes?
Absolutely too.
You're a swimmer too, so you can use it for things like that. Maybe you've been working really hard on a presentation you're about to give in class, and you want to make sure that you connect with all of that you've learned to prepare, and you feel confident and ready to do your best work. So this is a great one to use for those things. You hold it out in front of your heart, sit up nice and tall with your eyes closed, take a deep breath in through your nose and out, breathe in and out, and one last breath in, and breathe out. Be nice and shake out the hands. So now we are going to use that smart mind, connecting it with your breath, and giving our bodies a gift of something that we need today. So out of all the mudras that we have learned, which one do you need most right now? I've been using Eagle today, or this week, because I just feel so great. Spring is coming and the sun is out. Yes. Turtle in a shell. This is a good one for this week too. How many of you are still having a hard time getting up out of bed with the time change? 1 hour makes such a big difference, doesn't it? So turtle in a shell is one that I've seen a lot of kids using this week if you're feeling tired and you want to just go back in bed, pull the covers over your head. So I'm going to ask everyone to close your eyes. On the count of 3, I want you to choose the mudra that best suits you today. 1, 2, 3. And with your eyes closed, sitting up nice and tall, closing your eyes with a deep breath in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. One last breath in and breathe out. And open your eyes and shake. Very good. Okay, so we are going to do the sun salutations. We're going to do I am yoga. And then I'm going to have you come back onto the carpet in our circle. I'm going to teach you a new practice before your yoga nap. So when I say go, if you could stand up and find your spot on the floor, show me you're ready with your hands in mountain pose. You may go. Thank you, those of you that waited. Okay, and boys, why don't you come out over here? I don't want anyone to have to worry about kicking furniture. Okay, and I see a couple people standing in mountain pose. Thank you. Remember, there's a video going on there, so you might be standing right in front of it if you weren't careful. Okay. So the first part of our sun salutations is to think of someone that we want to send love and kindness to. So that can be a friend, family member, pet. That can be someone you don't even know. You can be sending it to yourself. So with your eyes closed, I want you to picture that person in your mind. And on the count of 3, I want you to send that in a big whoosh. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Whoosh! Good job. Okay, bring your hands back to your heart center. You're going to take a deep breath in. Reaching up, bend back a little bit. And then bring your hands back down to mountain pose. Let's take another breath like that. Ready? Breathe in. And bring your hands down. Okay. Ready to start. Take a deep breath in. And then when you breathe out, bring your hands all the way down to your toes, touching your toes. Hands flat on the ground, step back into plank. Bringing your belly all the way down to the ground. With your elbows near your body, push up, look at the sun. Shoulders back, curl your toes under, and push into downward dog. When you're here, make sure your head is down. As you bend your knees, give your legs a nice stretch. Push your feet back flat on the ground and then step up to your hands, touching your toes, and take a deep breath in, reaching up to the sky. And hands down to your heart center. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, bring your hands all the way down to touch your toes. Hands flat on the ground, step back into plank. Bringing your belly all the way down to the ground. Shoulders near your body, push up. Shoulders back, curl your toes, push into downward dog. Making sure that you're pushing back towards your legs, bending your knees. Step up to your hands, touching your toes. Take a deep breath in, reach up to the sun, and hands down to your heart. Okay, this time, I'd like you all to go at your own pace, but we should all end at about the same time. So if there's a position that feels good, stay in it a little longer. If there's one that doesn't, then you can move through it more quickly. They do. You ready? Okay, take a deep breath in. And breathe out, and you're welcome to follow me if you want. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. It's alright. It's alright. Okay, I'm going to fast forward quick. We're going to go right into I am yoga. And for that one, we're going to start touching our toes. In a world so big, wondering, how do I fit in? You can sing it with me. I tell my wiggling body, my thinking mind, my racing breath, that I'll be fine. 'Cause I am yoga, still and calm. I am yoga, standing tall. I am yoga, breathe out, breathe in. When the world spins, my heart opens again.
Okay, get your Superman stare ready. We're gonna be trees. And then fly like Superman. Don't fall over. Good job. Try it on the other side. Tree. Warrior 3.
Good job.
Wiggling body. I tell
My
them
wiggling body, my thinking mind, my racing breath, that I'll be fine. 'Cause I am yoga, still and calm. I am yoga, standing tall. I am yoga, breathe out, breathe in. When the world spins, my heart opens again.
now we do our warrior poses. Warrior 1.
Stand up for me. I can stand up for you. I can stand up for peace. You can stand up too. You can stand up for me. You can stand up for you. You can stand up for peace. There's nothing we can't do. There's nothing we can't do. 'Cause we are yoga, still and calm. We are yoga, standing tall. We are yoga, breathe out, breathe in. When the world spins, my heart opens again.
Okay, everybody come back into a big circle on the floor.
Every time I sing, this is all you.
Okay, so at the start of our sun salutations, we always send our love whoosh. So with that, we are using our intention, which means we're using our mind to do something. So we are sending love and kindness when we send that love whoosh, and there's a special word for that, and that is called metta. Can you say that word? Metta. So metta just means you're using your mind, you're using your intention to send love and kindness to other people. So we practice that in lots of different ways as we practice yoga. But one of the most important things for us to make sure that we always do is send love and kindness to ourselves, because we have to be able to love ourselves first. And as we get older, we get really, really good at saying not so nice things to ourselves in our mind. So the more you can train yourself to have nice, kind, and loving thoughts about yourself and other people, the better your brain gets at thinking that way all of the time. So we are going to practice first metta, sending love and kindness to ourselves. So everyone, place your hands on your heart. I'm going to ask you to close your eyes, and I want you to repeat these words after me. I am happy.
I am happy.
I am healthy.
I am healthy.
I feel loved.
I feel loved.
I feel safe.
I feel safe.
I am happy.
I am happy.
I am healthy.
I am healthy.
I feel loved.
I feel loved.
I feel safe.
I feel safe.
I am happy.
I am happy.
I am healthy.
I am healthy.
I feel loved.
I feel loved.
I feel safe.
I feel safe.
Open your eyes. Raise your hand if you'd like to feel those things all of the time. All of the time. And I have a feeling, even if you're not raising your hands, you would really, truly want to feel that way. Who doesn't want to feel happy and loved and safe all the time? Yes? You don't? Why? You haven't thought about it enough, I don't think. So, when we tell ourselves those things all the time, kind of like when we were practicing before, I am calm. If you're telling yourself, I am happy, I am safe, I am loved, you're reminding yourself of those things, and you actually help yourself to feel those things inside.